The story of Joseph is one of the most compelling narratives in the Bible. It is a tale of betrayal, resilience, forgiveness, and ultimately, redemption. Joseph, the 11th son of Jacob, was favored by his father. This favoritism, however, sparked jealousy among his brothers, leading them to sell him into slavery in Egypt. Despite this cruel twist of fate, Joseph's inherent abilities shone through. He rose through the ranks, eventually gaining the trust of the Pharaoh himself. Joseph's wisdom in interpreting dreams and his strategic planning during a time of famine elevated him to a position of great power and influence. He became the second most powerful man in Egypt, overseeing the nation's resources and ensuring its survival. Joseph's journey from a shepherd boy to a powerful leader in a foreign land is a testament to his strength of character and his unwavering faith. Even in the face of adversity, he remained true to his beliefs. This unwavering faith would become the cornerstone of his legacy, shaping not only his own destiny, but also that of his descendants. Years passed, and Joseph, having lived a long and fruitful life in Egypt, reached the age of 110. As his time drew near, he summoned his family to his side. He wanted to impart his final words, to ensure his legacy lived on. With the weight of years upon him, Joseph gathered his sons Manasseh and Ephraim, blessing them with a father's love. He spoke of his unwavering belief in God, a God who had guided him through trials and triumphs. Most importantly, he reiterated God's promise to his grandfather, Abraham, a promise of a land, a people, and a blessing that extended to all nations. Joseph's death was met with great mourning throughout Egypt. He was a beloved leader, respected for his wisdom and compassion. As was customary for individuals of high stature, Joseph's body underwent the elaborate process of embalming. This ancient Egyptian practice aimed to preserve the body for the afterlife. The Egyptians believed that preserving the physical body was crucial for the soul's journey in the afterlife. The process involved removing internal organs, drying the body with salts, and wrapping it in layers of linen bandages. Amulets and charms were placed among the wrappings to protect the deceased in the underworld. Finally, the body was placed within a sarcophagus, often adorned with intricate paintings and hieroglyphics depicting scenes from the afterlife. Before his death, Joseph made his family swear an oath. He wanted to be buried not in Egypt but in the land promised to his forefathers, Canaan. This request reflected his unwavering faith in God's promise. Joseph's embalmed body, a testament to his life in Egypt, was placed in a coffin. It would remain there, a silent witness to the unfolding of events until the day the Israelites could finally return to their homeland. This request, seemingly simple, carried profound implications. It served as a constant reminder to the Israelites of their heritage, their God, and their destiny. Joseph's mummified remains, a bridge between two worlds, embodied the hope of a future return to their ancestral land. Time marched on, and with the passing years, a new pharaoh came into power in Egypt. This pharaoh, unlike his predecessor, had no knowledge of Joseph or his contributions to Egypt. The memory of Joseph's wisdom and the prosperity he brought began to fade. This shift in leadership had profound consequences. The new pharaoh, driven by fear and a desire for control, saw the growing Israelite population as a threat. They were becoming too numerous, too powerful. He feared they might turn against Egypt, siding with its enemies. Section 6. Enslaved but not forgotten, the Israelites in Egypt. Driven by paranoia and a need to consolidate his power, the new pharaoh took drastic measures. He decreed that the Israelites, once respected guests in Egypt, be forced into slavery. The descendants of Joseph, the man who had saved Egypt from famine, were now subject to brutal labor. They built cities, toiled in fields, and endured unimaginable hardships under the pharaoh's cruel reign. The Egyptians, once grateful for Joseph's wisdom and leadership, now saw the Israelites as a threat. Fear and prejudice had taken root, distorting their memory of the past. The descendants of the man who had saved their nation were now the victims of their oppression. Section 7. A Seed of Hope, Joseph's Prophecy Remembered. Despite the inhumane treatment they endured, the spirit of the Israelites was not entirely broken. The memory of Joseph, his faith, and his prophecy of their eventual deliverance was passed down through generations. This hope, whispered from parent to child, sustained them through the darkest hours. Even as they toiled under the yoke of slavery, the Israelites clung to their faith. They remembered Joseph's last words, his belief in a God who would deliver them from oppression. These stories, passed down through generations, kept their hope alive, fostering a collective identity and a shared yearning for freedom. Section 8. A legacy of faith, trusting in God's plan. Joseph's life story is a powerful testament to the enduring power of faith. It illustrates how God can work through even the most difficult circumstances to achieve his purposes. Joseph's journey from favored son to enslaved stranger to powerful leader demonstrates the complexities of fate and the importance of trusting in a divine plan. His unwavering faith, even when faced with betrayal and hardship, ultimately led to his own success and the salvation of his family. He became an instrument of God's will, a beacon of hope in a time of despair. Section 9. Enduring lessons, from shepherd to prince to prophet. Joseph's life offers enduring lessons about forgiveness, resilience, and the importance of remaining true to one's beliefs. Despite the hardships he faced, he never lost sight of his faith or his commitment to his family. His story serves as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope and faith can prevail. The story of Joseph is more than just a historical account. It's a testament to the power of faith, the importance of forgiveness, and the enduring strength of the human spirit in the face of adversity. His life, marked by both profound sorrow and extraordinary triumph, continues to resonate with people of all faiths, reminding us that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges, hope can endure, and destinies can be fulfilled.